But when people come off of these medications, we probably have data on what does the rebound look like? Are what are people's success rates after the medication? What do you know about that?
Um, so I think the best way to describe it is we have data on these medications, their discontinued use, and it's fair. We have a large amount of data, so we know fairly well what happens, right? If you look at effectively what happens is if people are on these medications for a year and a half, and they just stop taking them, and there's no additional lifestyle support, about 80% of the weight comes back in about a year. That's just kind of roughly what it looks like. But there is some important caveats there, right? We know that the rate of weight regain is not inherently unique to these medications. This is everything we have seen in the weight loss literature from medications from the dawn of weight loss
Yeah.
medications. The graph is identical to every other weight loss medication. It's important to note that the graph is also identical to every weight loss trial that has used dietary intervention, right? So this is the result of when you have a substantial change in behavior and then remove the
Yeah.
intervention, regardless of what it is, the same thing happens, right? Now, if you look in the literature and you see whenever these are added, whenever you add exercise and dietary interventions, so lifestyle interventions on top of these medications, and they have continued support after utilization, the weight regain is substantially lower. Right. So engaging in lifestyle and habit modification substantially improves the long-term efficacy of these medications. We know that for, I don't want to say for a fact, but like it's very clear in the data, right? And so that's what I think is incredibly important.